Sur le gros plan.
On va dans le fauteuil derrière.
Hein?
Ouvrir par le fauteuil derrière. C'est vraiment pas mal, c'est la prise en main. Donc là, on se prend le siège.
Within 5 to 10 minutes, I could control my hips. Like they were like the brain implant picked up what I was doing with my hips. So that was like the best outcome, I think, for everyone.
Checking the stairs now. Yes.
So when everything is installed, the patient has first to learn how to work with his brain signals, and we also have to learn how to correlate this brain signal to the spinal cord stimulation. But this is pretty short. In a few sessions, everything is linked and the patient starts training.
Just an example, I'm training 10 years to stand up with a friend having a beer. And that's something I think people don't realize.
All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Chachadash. Double honors to the apostle, elders of Great Millstone, and salutes honors to brothers out there preaching his word, saying the truth. All right, the video you just basically saw was, paralyzed individual received a micro C-hip in his brain to enable him to walk. All right, and that's exactly what the Apostle John, the Revelator, seen in his vision from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai on the island of Patmos. All right, it was during 96 AD, somewhere around there. All right. The Lord gave him a vision of, the end of Esau's kingdom in America, where a whole lot of people lined up to get C-hips, which is the mark of the beast, in their right hand or in their hands and in their forehead. It would basically mean the C-hip, the chip, is going to be on their brains. Okay? And it's gonna have them do extraordinary things. All right, and that's Esau's pseudoscience. Okay, and the hopeful elect, all right, which come out of the line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which are the Israelites, the elect out of Israel, would denounce and not take the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay? And you're gonna have repercussions in taking that C-hip, which is you're gonna be burned up in the lake of fire, which is the thermonuclear destruction. And that lake of fire, basically represents America being destroyed by nuclear missiles. All right. So, first scripture I'm gonna get is Revelation 14:1. I'm going to just read down to verse 9. Well, verse 12. Revelation 14:1, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion. That lamb represents Yahweh Shai, the Son of the Most High Yahweh. And with him 144,000 having the Father's name written in their foreheads. Okay. And that goes into the Father's name written in their foreheads. Basically goes into the exempt from judgment, the Tawah. That's how you would say in Hebrew, exempt from judgment. Okay, the elect is gonna have the Father's name basically in their spirit. You know, they're gonna be exempt from judgment. The 144,000. If you go to Revelation 7 chapter, it gets more in depth, in the 144,000, 12,000 out of each tribe, which are men, Israelite men, okay? From the 12 tribes, 12,000 out of each tribe are going to be saved, and that's the new government, the government body under Yahweh Shai, okay? In the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Israel, okay? Verse 2, and I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder, and I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne, and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000, which were redeemed from the earth. Okay? And that new song represents the truth, man. Prophets, were chosen out of the world by the truth of the Bible, and go out and preach it, prophesy out of the scriptures. These are they which were not defiled with women. And that basically goes into other philosophies, because wisdom is known as a woman, okay? So these other philosophies, that represents women. So the elect won't be swayed by other philosophies, won't be swayed by Christianity, Islam, breaking down the scriptures wrong, other doctrines, For they are virgins, they say clean. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto the Most High, unto the Lamb. Well, basically is the elect, that's the first fruits. The elect spirits were created by Yahweh Shai, all right? In the beginning, before the earth was created. In their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of the Most High. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation, kindred, tongue, and people, saying with a loud voice, fear Yahweh. How do you fear the Most High? First off, by worshiping Yahweh Shai, his son, and following his laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. And give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come. And worship him that made heaven, earth, and the sea, and the fountains of the water. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, the great city. Now Babylon is America. Babylon is known as America, okay? Babylon means confusion. The great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Which America, the wine of America is shit. The dollar bill, you know, the alphabet pushing the alphabet philosophy out. You know, the LGBTQ plus whatever. It's democracy, you know. Pride of military. Hollywood, Disneyland, all that shit, man. That's a part of that wine, man. You know, that confuses the people. And it confused other nations on the other side of the world. Okay? Which is all abominations, which is all wickedness. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, okay, here's the point. Referring back to the video. If any man worship the beast and his image, and that goes into the philosophies America and basically the Western world pushes. Okay? It's that wine, those philosophies, you know, America, you know, what everything America stands for, you know. Under, you know, you got the vassal states, you know, under it, you know, the UK, you know, the United Kingdom is a part of that beast, you know. European Union, the countries that makes up the European Union is a part of that beast, okay, because they're going to be pushing out that C-hip and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So that forehead, that mark in that forehead is that brain chip. All right. So Esau, you know, he's developing the C-hip, you know, for the brain. It's like he also, you know, developed the one that goes in your hand. All right, but he's making it more refined. Okay, so when Esau, Edom as a whole, you know, America, you start pushing the C-hip, the MOTB. When this man makes it mandatory for everybody on the planet Earth to get it, that's when you know that Yahweh Shai is on his way. Verse 10, the same shall drink. So if you receive the MOTB, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into a covenant of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. And that represents the missiles. Because the Lord's going to make these other nations shoot missiles on America. In the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. Yeah. So Yahweh Shai has two jobs, two things he's gonna do when he comes back. He's gonna shoot out, you know, laser beams on people. All right, and he's gonna deliver people, deliver the elect. You know, the 144,000 and the 1/3, because you're gonna have women and children of the prophets saved. Women that's with the prophets, they're going to be saved. Their children are going to be saved. And friends of the prophets are going to be saved, believers, you know. But the 144,000 is just that government body that's going to rule with Yahweh Shai in the next kingdom. Verse 11. and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, whoever received the mark of his name. Okay? So after America's destroyed, the smoke from the nuclear missile is going to ascend up for a long time. Okay? And it's going to be a memorial, okay, of America being a wicked-ass country, a.k.a. Babylon, being a wicked-ass country that puts all kind of abomination. All right? That destroyed the earth. Verse 12, here's the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushua. All right? So I'm going to just stop it right there. So, yeah, we're in that time. Esau is refining his MOTB, man. He's refining his C-hip system. Okay? Now all they got to do is basically make all the money transactions to go digital. All right? And yeah, you can see the MOTB system coming to fruition. Okay, it's gradually coming to fruition. So that's pretty much all I got. Shalom.